This is Steph Curry, the greatest shooter and point guard of all time. And this is my brother, who is a better shooter than me. So for these next 7 days straight, I'm going to be shooting like Steph Curry to try and become a better shooter than my brother. Let's see how this goes.
Alright, so it is the start of day 1 for the Curry shooting challenge for 7 days. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty tired on day 1 already. I don't know why, it's like 10 o'clock too, but we're still gonna get this good work in though. So for the first day, it's form shooting.
But before I started anything, I first want to see my form for day 1 so then I can compare it to day 7.
Alright, so the first thing Curry starts off with for form shooting, and you guys probably know this one, it is literally a classic. You're just right beside the net, just shooting mini shots, almost like a layup, but it's not a layup. So for the first time shooting it, I'm going to use both hands. The second time, I'm only going to use my left hand, and the third time, I'm only going to use my right hand.
So while practicing this first element of Curry's shot, I had high hopes for the next 6 days.
Alright, we're only like a couple minutes into it right now, but it's honestly already feeling very good. With this especially, Curry loves to focus on follow through and form, but mainly form for day 1.
With that said, I finished up this drill because I was now heading on to I was doing the same exact thing, but just taking a couple steps back.
Alright, I'm headed out of the park of 1 out of 7 days that we're going to be doing this Curry shooting challenge. Honestly, I feel like it went pretty good. I feel like honestly the form is just going to keep getting better day by day because we're going to keep working on each aspect. But honestly, I'd say day 1 went pretty well. So I'll see you guys for day 2. Alright, so it is day 2 out of 7. So today we're going to be working on the second aspect of the shooting, which is the follow through of the shots. I've researched and watched Curry yesterday to see how he really follows through with the ball. So we're going to be using those today and practicing them.
So starting off day 2, I was going to be doing a similar drill to day 1, but this time it works more on the follow through of the shot and not the form.
Because in day 1, we got the form down, so now we need to get the form with the follow through. Let's go.
So for about the next 20 minutes, I was really just trying to practice this as best as possible.
Alrighty, the second way Curry practices his follow through is actually practicing his floaters. Because we've all seen him do floaters, when he does it, his follow through is immaculate and also very high. But believe it or not, that actually helps with the shot itself. So we're gonna practice some floaters.
And literally with this, I practiced this for about the next 1 hour straight.
The third and final way I'm going to be practicing my follow through is one arm 3 throws. But I have to balance on one leg. This not only helps my balance while shooting, but also the follow through because of how straight I have to keep my arm to actually hit the 3 throw while balancing on one leg.
I'm sure we've all seen Curry and also KD do this, so let's see if I can do it.
And usually Curry challenges himself if he doesn't make a certain amount on these. So if I don't make 7 for 10 for these, I'm going to force myself to do some push-ups. That first one felt really good, I'm not going to lie.
So long story short, after I said that, I only went on to make 4 for 10.
Quick 20 push-ups done, but we're not done yet. I'm hitting 7 for 10 on these 3 throws.
20 minutes later, and I made the 7 for 10, one hand, one leg, 3 throws.
7 for 10, we hit it the second try, but I was not leaving till I hit 7 for 10 for those. They're not that hard, but we have finished the drills for day 2 for the form shooting. Honestly, it wasn't a long day today, but at the same time, it was good because it's the simple things in shooting that really makes you a good shooter. So day 3, here we come.
Alright, so day 3 was how to hold the ball properly and having my feet square to the net. So for those things, I was just getting shots up to really practice it, also because my camera stopped working.
Alright, we're here for day 4. My camera is not working currently, so we're on the iPhone. But today's focus is a lot of legs. We all know one of the main parts of shooting is legs. If you don't have legs, your shot's not gonna hit.
With that said, to warm up, I started with some lunges.
All right, so the first thing we're gonna practice for day 4 is free throws, but they're not normal free throws. They're literally bend your legs, 3 throws all the way to the ground, like this. Well, let's see how this goes.
With these, the main thing I was really trying to focus on was bending my legs as much as possible.
I haven't even shooten that many shots, and honestly, this is definitely helping a lot.
And so as I kept shooting them, I ended up making over 17 of these shots. I was just freestyle practicing everything I've been learning.
Alright, so it's day 5. I'm about to head to the court right now, but I just wanted to record real quick because honestly, I'm feeling good about this day 5. We got some Curry drills planned because we already got every step-by-step aspect of the shot. But now we're going to practice some of his main shooting drills to just make it even better. Got the ball in the back. I got my ball shoes on. We're all good to go, baby. Let's head to the court. All right, so I'm starting off with one of Curry's main shooting drills. It's literally just him at the top of the key, going to the left side, to the right side, shooting the ball. He usually does this for about 20 to 30 minutes before a game. So, I mean, I would assume that's a pretty important drill. So I'm gonna set a timer for 20 minutes and see how many I can make in that time. All right, so about almost at the halfway point of the timer. I've been able to knock down 14 so far. Honestly, I thought I'd be hitting way more, but I guess not. Also because I'm trying to keep the form and the flow of the shot that I've been learning for the past 5 days straight. So, I mean, yeah.
After that, I got straight back to it. So this drill, I ended up making 32 to end it off. So honestly, not too bad, but this drill was a good one to start with.
This one is pretty basic. Literally, you're just taking 2 hard dribble pounds into the mid-range and then taking a mid-range shot. So this is gonna help out the mid-range game. Honestly, I haven't practiced a lot of the mid-range shot. So honestly, this is gonna help that.
So that pylon right there will be representing where I'm shooting from. So for about the next 30 minutes here, I was just continuously shooting. And so after left side, I of course had to do right side as well.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of cashing on the right side more than the left side. And to be honest, I think that's weird because I'm literally left-handed. But hey, honestly, I'll take it. The shot is looking good.
With day 5 coming to an end, it was honestly a very good day.
Alright, so for day 6, it was Curry's workout day because every other day has been practicing the form. But so for day 6, it was Curry's chest day. So the first thing on Curry's chest day was, of course, bench press, which I started with a light warm-up, which went well, and then we did a set. Shortly after that, I also did Curry's shoulder press, which also went pretty good. Moving from that, I then did chest press on lower weight because it's supposed to help flow of the ball when shooting it. Then for the last workout, I hit pec deck, which went very, very well. Day 7 is a big day. That is tomorrow. I'll see you guys for day 7, baby.
Day 7, the reason we are out here, the man himself, Denver. The man we're trying to beat today, and the reason I've been training so hard for the past week. All right, so for 3-pointers, there's gonna be 5 spots: the corner, the wing, the top, the other wing, and then the other corner. 5 shots for the 3-pointer, same thing for the mid-range. So we're gonna really see who is the better shooter and if that week of training has paid off.
After that said, I was feeling very confident.
1 for 1, baby. Two for 4. 3 for 5. Honestly, not the best score, to be honest, but honestly not the worst. Let's see what Denver's gonna bring to the table now. All right, Denver, thoughts on how you think you're gonna do for the three-pointer?
I have no idea because this isn't indoors and there's like 30-kilometer winds, so I'm gonna aim for 4. I'm gonna go for 4.
Okay, not bad. Two for 4, baby. Two for 5, Denver.
Double rim, it went in and out.
All right, so Denver hit 2 for 5 on that. I hit 3 for 5. So the three-pointer goes to me, baby. But now we got mid-ranges. Ended off the same record as my three-pointer. 3 for 5, honestly, like I said, not the worst, but not the best. I should be shooting better than this.
With that said, Denver went on here to tie my score for the mid-ranges.
All right, so to settle this tie, we're gonna go shot for shot on the free-throw line. Let's see how this goes. I'm feeling kind of 50-50 on this one, because my brother is a very good free-throw shooter.
And so about to shoot my next shot, and this happened.
We have just missed the free throw. You know, all those days, all those nights of, you know, training, shooting like Curry, perfecting the form, perfecting each element of the shooting. You know, honestly, it's sad. But there's still something to look at here. We won the three-point contest. We tied the mid-range, okay? My goal here in this whole week was to become a better shooter, and I think that I proved that here today. So, with that said, if you did enjoy this 7-long day, shooting like Stephen Curry, let me know down below. I'm leaving now.